Alright guys, hello and welcome back to Let's Play FTL. We've been having some rough runs lately, but you know what? I think, I don't know. I don't profess to be able to win or have won on normal with all these ships. I've beaten them all on easy, but of course you can tailor your runs a little bit more that way. Today we're going to go with the Osprey, which is the Federation ship you get for you unlock for winning the game. We're going to rename it. We're going to go with Slave 1. We're going to rename Sophia. That'll be everyone's favorite. Boba Fett. Except Emma here. Why they're all women, I don't know. We're going to rename him. He's green, so we'll go with Bosk. We got Boreman, Boring Man, we'll rename him IG-88. I like him. I think he's probably my favorite. And then this guy, he looks like he could be all wrapped up, so we're going to go with Dengar. So Slave 1 starts with the Burst Laser Mark II, and that's it. But it does have an artillery beam. Kind of exciting. There's the Master of Patience achievement for it, where you kill a ship with only the artillery beam. Basically, you get your shields up, and then you sit there and wait for the beam just to rake across their ship. There's also another one, Artillery Mastery. Get to Sector 5 in Federation cruiser without upgrading your weapons system. So basically, you just upgrade your artillery beam the entire time. We're going to get started here. Fett, of course, is our captain. We're going to send IG-88 over to the weapons, because if those go down, we need those to be up, as it were. And I think what we're going to do, we could put Dengar on the engines, or we could put Bosk on the engines. Recently I've been having troubles with that. I think I'm going to... I want Dengar in the middle because he moves so slow. We'll leave Bosk in the engines, and we have to run him off to kill something. That's fine. If we're getting boarded, you gotta do what you gotta do. We're gonna up our burst lasers, we're gonna drop our medbay out, as always, and we're gonna jump onto our only option. How exciting. And we're in... This is an interesting situation. So they've got an ion... Oh man, this sucks. They've got an ion weapon. This is gonna take down our shield, then we're gonna get pelted by freaking... rocks, and we're gonna get lasered. I don't think it gets any worse than this. And we failed to take out their shield, so now we're just eating it. Nope, no harm, no foul, right? Wait, why is this not going? I swear I set it to go. Granted, I didn't do auto fire, but now their shields are down. So now we gotta go for weapons. I probably should have gone for weapons first, because we're just eating it. And I left the doors open. And now our thing's on fire. And I'm going to send you in here to turn out this fire. Turn it off. Turn the fire off. Get our shield back up. Get our shield back up. Get our shield back up. We won! We only lost 5 health for it. Alright, guys. So, I'm going to send people in here. We're going to move him over here to repair this nonsense. We're going to close all doors. And then we'll take IG-88 and... God, I suppose Dengar to fix that back up. Let's move him here, and we'll move IG-88 all the way out. Come on, come on. I selected you. Let's go. Let's move it, move it, move it. Move it, move it. Alright. Just to let you know, when there's a breach, you cannot open up all the doors to fix that back up. It won't fix. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase. It won't put all the air back in fast enough. So basically what happens is it will remain deadly, even though it's draining more oxygen out of your other rooms. We're going to get everyone back to where they go, and close all the doors, and move on with our so far terrible run. Seriously, 5 damage on the first jump? That's obnoxious. It's awful. Alright, they're powering up their FTL. They're going to try and escape, and they have teleported onto our ship, and we have not had a chance to level it up. So our options, this is going to do 1 damage to our shields, and this is going to just hurt us. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go for... God, I think we have to go for that. Let's take Bosk and kill this intruder fast. We're going to take out their engines. Because as much as I hate Oh my goodness, they missed. Eat that, man. Now we're going to ignore their shields and go for the weapons like we should have on the automated cruiser. That was a huge mistake, guys. Just to let you know, I'm kind of a failure this run, apparently. Alright, so we have the engines down, we have the weapons down, we're going to go for the shields. Not that it matters. The artillery beam completely ignores shields. It was just... Oh, no. Oh, nuts. That was unfortunate. The artillery beam ignores shields. So that doesn't really matter. We're going to take Fett, and we're going to go throw him into the heal-up bay. I don't want anyone to lose health unnecessarily. Missiles, woohoo, drone parts, and scrap. Obviously, neither the first two matter at all. But they will eventually. I assume we're going to find some sort of missile weapon. We still don't have enough to get a second... Wait, do we? Second level doors. Okay, cool. I do like that. It's very useful for cutting off fires, not just against invasions, which of course suck. Rock crew member, laboratory fire, yeah. He does it, we win. Long range scanners are kind of awesome, and we get 21 scrap out of it. Easy win. Easy win. Let's see, what does it take to level up that? Well, it's going to take 30 and then another 20 for power. We could also save and level up our shields. I think that's probably the better of the two options. There's a ship here, and I want combat. Also, remind me, I gotta turn off my... Yeah, defend the outpost. And we're gonna turn off that and pop that up in there. Looks like they have a drone and a 1 damage weapon. I don't understand exactly how this works. We're gonna go for the shields. No. Yes. No. Maybe. I don't know. We could also go for their... anything else. We'll go for their pilot's room, pilot bay, so we don't miss. Because they can't hurt us. This is one of those circumstances where I could have done no damage and just sat here and waited for, that sucks. Sat here and waited for my artillery beam to win. So, don't worry guys, those situations will arise, it'll happen. I'm sure they have a repair bot working on there, and that's why they even have a drone control. It doesn't matter though, our next shot actually being artillery will win anyway. You cannot aim the artillery if you were wondering. We got a bunch of stuff out of that, which is absolutely fantastic. We'll drop 2 in there, drop 1 in our, can't think of the terms, we'll just go with that. 1 in our energy, power, and if we need to, if we can, like here, we can take it off our engines and drop it into there. No, we're going to be a hero. Because they cannot go through our shields, as it turns out. So what we're going to do is we're just going to focus on shields. No reason to do anything else. Of course. Oh my god. Maybe I want to focus on the pilot bay. Captain's quarters. I don't know. What do you want to call it? Pilot bay? It's just one room. It's not really. It doesn't feel like a bay. So we may be able to break through and do 1 damage to shields. That would be fantastic. Or we could just go for this. 1 damage to shields may not take it down. Didn't matter. Eventually we win. Anyone we got to heal up? Doesn't look like it. Everyone's full. Oh, I bet they're trying to get out. E for artillery beam. We've got a bunch of scrap. I didn't read what the other one said. I assume the other ship exploded because it was just scrap. We're gonna head this way. I mean, obviously, if I go the other direction, I'm gonna have to jump through one of my other jump points, and awesome, we get a slave. And again, they can't hit us. Drone control. We could go for drone control. That'll take down one of the repair bots, and since the slower they heal, the better off we are. Might take more than 1 hit. But the other benefit is that people are going to come in here to repair that. So I can keep shooting them while they try to repair this. At the same time, I can go for the pilot's area, pilot room. Now they can't dodge. It looks like they did move someone in there to repair that. We're going to go back for the drone. And now we're going to go for the FTL. Not that it matters. I think our beam could do well here. Yep. fuel, 2 missiles, and some scrap. Are we doing good? Yeah, we're doing good. Let's pop one in here. I mean, you know, what's the difference? 40 seconds versus 50 seconds? I mean, that's a big deal. You guys want to sit around for 50 seconds? We are going to jump to the store. If we went to the other one, we'd have to suck it up and eat some nasty damage. The bile beam's okay, but I mean, just 4 damage, which is good. It does a lot of damage to a person. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. It costs 2 power. I don't have the stuff for it anyway, so we will ignore it. We could repair a couple, but I don't need to. We could get some fuel, but I don't need to. We're just going to jump on into a sun. That's fine. We'll be okay. Interesting. And they have... Okay, so potentially they could do a couple damage to us. I'm thinking we should go for the drone room first. What we're going to end up doing is actually dropping one of our oxygen and pumping it into our dodge chance, which is more important. And there we go. Now we can drop, here we're going to drop it back out of that and back into our oxygen, and we will go on the weapons. Now, despite some people's belief, the automated ship will repair their damaged systems. It's not fast at repairing them, but it will happen. So potentially we'll have to go back and fix this. Looks like they had a fire started there, but again, that doesn't matter. They have no oxygen, so the fire just instantly dies. All again, you know, so you can take it down, but then you gotta, well, let's leave that. Let's leave those open for now. You know, you can always dream and hope that, actually, let's close all doors, and then we'll reopen these. We'll wait for the fire to go out. We'll close, open doors, and then we'll jump to the ship. We lost 1 point of damage somewhere. I'm not really sure where or how. They are going to TP in. We're going to close our doors, and we are going to fight them in the vent bay. Choices. Let's get Bosk in there. It's only one guy. He can't do anything. Oh wait. Let's drop the engines offline because that doesn't matter. And what do we want to go for? I don't know, guys. Thoughts, opinions, positions. Let's go for the teleporter so he can't escape. Oh, now you have to die. How pissed are you, man? I'd be pissed. Let's go for the engines next. Open all doors. Power up our dodge again. Yeah, good job repair there, guys. That was important. Whoa, we started a fire! Okay, let's go for the shields. I don't know what they're powering up. Because they dead, man. No, I don't want your stuff. I don't even care what it was. I always get more. You always get more scrap for killing them. Now, I could be wrong there, and I wouldn't put it past me, but it doesn't matter. So there's a rebel ship. Yeah, we will say, hey, baby, give us your money. They can do 2 shots total. So we're gonna just focus on the FTL drive and hope that we land enough shots that we'll take it out. That's something. When you get into later ones, it's not a bad idea to focus on the engines first. When you take down the weapons or you take down the shields, all that power, and I know I've talked about this before, gets pumped into anything else that they have, any other systems, being the engine room upping their dodge by a lot. So while they're repairing their weapons, they're going to dodge all the time now. So if you take this out first and then you go for weapons, then where is that energy going to go? Nowhere. Doesn't matter. We don't care. That's my thought on the subject. Drone part, 15 scrap. Their goods were garbage. We have not had a good haul out of this. We've not had as many jumps as we should, being probably 2. We're going to jump into the asteroid field. And apparently get 6 fuel. I don't, man, that's so much fuel. Pirate-controlled sector or rebel-controlled sector? Generally want to go with the way with the most red, but these are the 2 that are going to make a difference. Let's go to the pirate or the rebel. control system. And the reason I say that is because I want to get that crystal ship. Alright, so we could jump here. But then, I don't know. I do want to go to the ship. I do want to go to the ship. I want to get our damage up. Attacking automated ship to get to the station. They can do nothing to us. So what we're going to do is we are going to focus on the shields, and then we're going to go for, well, we should go for the piloting system. That's what I mean to say. Look at that, 3 misses, and that's why we're going for the piloting system. If I had gone for the shields, I would possibly be able to get one of the shields down, landing 1 hit in there. But if I take this, if I land 1 hit, now I cannot miss. So now I can focus on things like the shields. I can focus on the engines. We have many more options to us. And now just sit back and drink my water and watch the firefight. I don't know what happened here. No, I really don't know what happened here. Oh, right. I'm a dummy. It was my artillery beam, of course. Duh. Investigate the station. Anti-ship drone Mark II. That's good, actually. We'd have to invest some serious scrap to get it up there. But if, oh my god, you're kidding. I have to jump back in order to get out? That sucks. But they attack fast. We should close our doors too. It bothers me, I know, when I watch other people play and their doors are just sitting wide open. It's like their fly is open and you can't say anything to them. So we can drop some fuel for some missiles. In theory, it's generally a good idea, but we don't need it right now. So we'll go to the distress signal. Yeah, we'll jump into the asteroid field after them. Oh, poor people. We got 13 scrap out of it. Free little nothing right there. We'll jump here. That'll slow down their pursuit a little bit. They have an Artemis. No shield, so we're just going to go for the weapons. Their Artemis is going to fire before we get any shots off. We're going to drop our oxygen out and throw it into dodge and hope to God. Well, now I can put it back into oxygen. Get some people in there to repair. But more importantly, I mean, yes, we took 1 damage, 2 damage, I don't know, something. But their weapons are completely offline. I should have just gone for the piloting system. There's no reason not to. And I know I have no dodge without my pilot, but it doesn't matter. We had a level of 2 shields up pretty early, so we're pretty safe for most of the first couple levels. 1 fuel, 21 scrap. Doing well, doing well. Saving it up a little bit. I should probably prop 1 more into power, and we could get another one in there. But I don't know. Fine, 1 more power just to get our engines up higher. So I'm thinking go here, and then we'll just jump out. Maybe we won't be able to go to the other... Oh god, another Artemis. We won't be able to go to the other Nexus zone area, but you know what, who cares? So we did not land enough. That's why we had our NG there. 10% dodge still is better than me moving my guy back out. Come on, come on. You bastard. This is a bit of a problem. Our NG is dying slowly. Not slowly enough. So we're going to power up our med bay, hope that we can heal him up, and we will suffocate this room. And we're having some serious issues with these guys, which feels crazy to me. Come on, die fire, die fire, die fire. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Close, open. Get our NG in there. Repair that stuff, buddy. So our shields have gone up in skill. We're going to drop that down and we're getting ready to pop our stuff back up. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff here. We're going to close all our doors again. We're losing a ton of health. Unnecessarily? Yes, absolutely. We probably could have jumped out of this at some point. We did win anyway. I don't know. Rough fight. Now I gotta find a shop. And I hope I can have a jump out of this, because otherwise we're in trouble. We got a drone, hull repair, and 14 scrap. Now we could go here. There's a nebula storm. We go here, there's a ship. I'm gonna go for the ship. Just because I don't know what's in that nebula storm, I don't know. I mean, I know there's no ship, but so again, they have Artemis. They do have borders, so we're gonna focus on taking those guys out. The Artemis is the issue, not the drone. Huh. Not sure exactly what to do here. I'm feeling like when the store closes, we'll be okay. We did take down their stuff, so we actually are alright. I'm thinking I can pull this guy back here, and we'll be safe. Yeah, this is okay. Let's focus on keeping weapons down. I mean, it's a safe bet. Oh, doors are closing. Let's open these ones up. Those bastards. So they did one hull damage to us. That kind of sucks. They're all dead. Let's close and open all doors. We're going to get Bosk back into the engines room. They're going to try and say, please don't kill us, but I'm going to ignore their pleas. And we're going to send him up here to repair. So we're in a little bit of dire straits. We got to find a shop. I can take 1 or 2 missiles to the ship and still survive. 1 or 2. I am going to heal up. No reason not to. So you guys can just sit back for a second. I mean, I could even skip forward. If you guys want me to start skipping forward through like little things like healing, you know, let me know. Just drop in the comments, not a problem, and I can do that. I've tried stuff like that in the past and failed at it, where I forgot to hit the button when something exciting happened. I don't know. I swear I hit the button. Maybe it didn't accept it, but it doesn't matter. So I guess there's a little... come on. I mean, I can dodge ships, I guess, this way, because I know where things are. And go to the store. All right. So we're going to get to heal up. It sucks. I don't want to heal up. I really don't. I'd rather do stuff like buy the Burst Laser Mark III. No, I wouldn't. Burst Laser Mark III is going to suck. I mean, it just takes too long to power up. 19 seconds. I have to be... I basically require having a... that's actually kind of nice. We could go with that. Or we could go with that, where it actually does damage. This is going to take down the shields. We can leave it taking down the shields. And it only takes 1 power, so I think I'm actually going to go with that. We are going to heal up a lot. And then we could probably buy both, and it wouldn't kill us. It would not be a bad idea. It might not be a good idea, though. So let's do that first. Get what we need for it. Power it up. Look at the time. The time on this, the time for the charge up for that is fantastic. 12 seconds, 8 seconds. Let's go back into the store. We can't buy the laser anyway, so what does it matter? And that's 11 seconds. So this one would have charged up at just the same time as the laser 3, and it would have been fantastic, but oh well. What can you do? Sometimes you got to cut your losses. Being in this case, HP and such. Okay, so we're going to Ion Blast the shields, and we're gonna burst laser the weapons, and this should turn out quite a bit better than our other fights. Having this Ion Blast is just gonna really do a lot for us. Yep, like I said. So what we're now gonna do is we're gonna focus on the pilot. We can focus on the piloting thing. Let's wait. That was a mistake. Oh my god, it landed. Again, that's what happens is with these ships, it moved all its energy into dodging, so it dodged. So that's why I went for the piloting room. It's easier to take that off than the other ones. You it can take 3 hits at most, absolutely full charge it up, and still survive it. We could jump here, and we think we need to because I don't think we'll be able to make it otherwise. So we boarded the station, and you find a source of the signal, a lone survivor. Awesome. So we saved 1 person. That's fantastic. I really didn't see that coming. Excuse me, guys. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. My throat's kind of crappy right now. So I'm thinking I could take Bosk off the engines and leave Artyom on them, and then Bosk could be our roaming killer. And I think that's probably an okay idea. He's not going to get hurt from that. It's nice to have someone that I'm just going to leave there and have someone to roam for assaults. So we're going to jump, head on to the next sector, go to the Zoltan homeworlds for sure, and we're going to call the video there. We'll pick up in the next one. We're doing pretty well. Granted, I had to waste a bunch of scrap on repair, which really sucks, but it's much better than my last stealth ship run you guys watched. At any rate, thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.